Hello everybody, welcome back to another Manchester United news video. Now, in this video we'll be talking about the latest Manchester United news. We've got UGARTE and AMRABAT updates, Rabiot update, and some Chido Obi Martin news. So let's get straight into it. So, we're going to start off by talking about UGARTE and Sofian Amrabat. So they've obviously been two players being linked to Manchester United. Amrabat, who obviously left the club. UGARTE, who's kind of waiting for that Manchester United kind of bid to go in. We have got some developments on that story coming in from Fabrizio Romano himself. Listen, out of those two, who would you like to sign? That's what I want to know. So leave that in the comments. The thing is, it was a tweet from Fabrizio Romano saying, Manuel Ugarte keeps waiting for Manchester United as agreed on personal terms 2 weeks ago. He wants that United deal. Manchester United and PSG remain in contact, loan with obligation also discussed. Outgoing key for Manchester United, but Ugarte remains top target. Sofian Amrabat also on the list. For me, personally, I think we need both. I think we need both Ugarte and Amrabat, if I'm honest with you. I don't think we can go into that season with such a slim midfield. I think Ugarte and Amrabat are definitely needed. I think their qualities are really, really special, and they do have some very, very good talent about them. I think if we just sign Ugarte or just sign Amrabat, it won't be enough for Manchester United. Look at how we're going to set up in that midfield. You're looking at McTominay's exit likely, Eriksen probably to Anderlecht. That's two players leaving. You can't. You probably have Casemiro, Mainu, Bruno, Mount. That midfield really slim. You need Ugarte and Amrabat for me. But if I had to pick one to sign, it would probably be... I'd probably take that risk with Ugarte. I know we've seen what Amrabat can offer. And we know what he can certainly do in a Manchester United shirt. But I wouldn't take that risk on signing him on a permanent. I think we need one of them two before the season starts. And when that season starts in just under 2 weeks now. So we've got to be very, very quick with this deal. And we've got to be very, very quick on how we act. I think, listen, if we get Ugarte, there could be a scenario where Manchester United go out and get both. You get Ugarte on a loan deal with an obligation to buy. Yep, and then you get Amrabat in for, what was it, 12 million pounds. I think that could be something Manchester United can do, but be really efficient. I mean, we've got, I think the window ends on the 31st of August, so we have got a few weeks to go with that deal and see if we can do that. But if Manchester United were an efficient club, and this is what I would do, I would get rid of McTominay and Eriksen. You can generate maybe 45 for both of them. You sign Amrabat for 13 million. That gives you 32 million left. And then you buy Ugarte. And then you buy Ugarte with that remaining money. Obviously, it's not going to be 30 million for Ugarte, but you're going to have other money as well that you generate to use in that Ugarte deal, and that's something that I would actually do. But let me know your thoughts anyway in the comments. They want Ugarte and Amrabat. Who they're going to get, I have no idea which one is likely to be, but it will be very, very interesting. Listen, I'm going to move on now. Talking about Rabiot, 160,000 per week deal. Now, it was coming in from court offside that Rabiot wants a £160,000 contract at Manchester United for 3 years. Listen, Rabiot, huge signing on fee, huge wage because he is a free agent. I don't think Rabiot will come to Manchester United. I just don't see how that deal can happen. I think Manchester United have other priorities before him. Like Ugarte, I think Amrabat's higher on the list, Zubimendi's higher on that list. Then it would be Rabiot if Manchester United can't go out and get those players. But certainly will be a very fascinating thing to see what happens with the midfield situation. I want to see if there's any secure updates and see if Manchester United will make a huge decision quickly. Moving on now, I'm going to talk about Chido Obi Martin. So Chido Obi Martin's medical is set to go ahead for Manchester United. Obviously, we know we got the Here We Go a couple of days ago, and we know what a sensational talent he can be. And Manchester United reportedly are close to signing him. officially announcing him, and that medical will be going through very, very soon. He's a very, very talented player, somebody who's reportedly going to be in and around that first team next season. He probably won't get many minutes, but he will certainly be in that team. Maybe the early FA Cup games, the early Carabao Cup games, the kind of Europa League games, he'll have a part to play in that. But I will be fascinated to see what's happened with him, and I can't wait to see another young player coming through at Manchester United. We've seen some of the youngsters come through and how exciting they can be. The last thing I wanted to discuss quickly is Wan-Bissaka. Here we go, imminent. There's reports that Wan-Bissaka deal will be going through in the next couple of days or hours. So let's see what happens with that. I think that there's just a few final small details on that deal to go ahead, and then that would be a here we go. But let me know your thoughts in the comments as always. This has been a quick roundup of the Manchester United news. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and peace.